One of the great things really about the Apple Watch ecosystem is the strap changing thing that they have. The fact that you have such a vast range of straps. And on other videos, I think I've shown you, or you'll have seen the how the straps go on, and I can probably demonstrate it here with this one. And it's as so simple as you offer up the strap. The reason why it's a little complicated is that I'm not actually looking at the watch. I'm looking at a camera screen, but that was it. And to take it off, on each Apple Watch, there's a little button that you literally, with your nail, you press it in and it releases the strap. And you probably can't really see the mechanism, but you can tell that it's very clever, and Apple have really thought about how they might do this. And it's one of the things that you are buying when you buy an Apple product, is they have thought about the ecosystem that the product lives in, and they've thought about, from a software point of view, how that's going to translate across other devices. And then you've got all the connectable technology that's built in. But with the Apple Watch, they've really had to think about not only the design and the software of it, but because it is a wearable, they've really thought about how it fits on your wrist, and what other products might go with it. What people might want to see. I'm just going to press that. It seems to correct the focusing. There we go. And yeah, the reason why it's asking me to enter my password all the time is because it's off wrist. And I have mentioned that before as one little problem I have found is that when it's on your wrist, the Apple Watch, your long sleeve shirt can ride up against it and interfere with the sensors in the back, and which can make the watch think it's left your wrist. And once again, it invites you to enter your passcode, which is a nice safety measure. And I wouldn't want to have that removed, because it does protect your credit card details and your payment methods inside the watch. So you don't actually want that not to work. But I must admit, I went for a run the other night, and I wanted it to record the duration of the run and where I had been. And I was expecting my run to last about 20 minutes, and when I got home, it had paused at 2 minutes, so it had missed all the journey. And I must admit, I was annoyed. What must have happened is that my running top had a long sleeve on it, because it's cold now, and it must have run up against the watch, and it must have got underneath the sensor, and so it created this lock screen. But it had turned the workout app off, so it didn't record the run. But anyway, in the summer, obviously it doesn't happen because there's no sleeve. And for example, this top that I'm wearing, it does fit, and most of the time it doesn't seem to be here anyway, so I'm not sure how it got underneath. And also on camera the other day, I did talk about this, and I wasn't able to reproduce the it breaking the contact with the sensors. So maybe the Apple Watch Ultra doesn't suffer from that. I've also got here the Series 7 stroke Series 8. The Series 8 is identical in size and materials to the Series 7. And yeah, what is very nice about this watch actually is Apple have thought and about the implications of creating a new design, and they've got this strap changeable system in place, and it's really good. And in actual fact, all these straps here are for this watch, the Series 7. which is advertised as a 45mm watch, which I think is that dimension across there. And you know, Apple originally didn't tell you, because they offered the Apple Watch Ultra with several dedicated straps, but all the straps actually have the same fitting sizing here, so you can actually use all the straps with the Apple Watch Ultra. And that was the massive draw for me, actually. And the reason I got it off the strap here is so that I can, you know, put a few straps on to show you. Now, I'm adding this orange mango, was it mango? I just call it orange strap. And the reason that this looks so good is you can see it matches the crown detail and the workout button. You know, that is very, very cool. Look at that. And if I put it on here, now once again, I can't actually see the watch. I'm looking at a viewfinder, and you know, I've been able to put that on with ease, and I'm not even looking at it. I'm doing it via touch, so that is amazing. And you know, that really is a very good looking strap with the watch. It's super. And you know, so you've worn your watch, you've got home, and the next day you're changing your t-shirt, and you've thought to yourself, you know, that's a cool color, but my you know, I'm going out with friends, and you know, I want to dial it down a little bit, so I'm going to wear a less colorful strap. And so you've chosen the white strap, you know, thinking that it's a little easier on the eye, and that might be the case, I do not know. But look at that, I've just put on the white strap, and it is that easy. You know, once again, I'm doing this, and I'm not actually looking at the watch, I'm looking at a viewfinder. And there we go, that is the white strap. Now I've actually got it on a little tighter there, but because the titanium case helps with the weight of the watch, it's not actually very heavy at all, and you know, it fits very well and is very comfortable. You know, but it's the let me just enter my passcode, and so I can get to the screens. There we go. What it may do is I think it will time out when the sensors detect it's not on my wrist, and you know, it'll require me to put the code back in, and when that happens, I won't be able to flick through the screens. But I'm just wanting to show you how cool this watch is. If I press the crown, it accesses all the applications, and I don't have I can't think of the extra ones I've added. I'm sure I have done, but I know that I have a fraction of what's available. You know, there's absolutely everything that you can think of that you can download, and you know, it is very, very cool. So that's one way to access the applications. Then you can press the I forget the fancy, there we go. Unfortunately, you know, it's detected that it's not on my wrist, so it's now wanting the passcode again. You know, so that's totally fine. I would have to put the passcode in to access that function, so I won't bother with that right now. And yeah, there's a little bit of skin oil there. That's what those smudges are. It's only the moisture on your skin that ends up on, you know, the crystal. And I believe this is a sapphire crystal, so it's a very tough, hard material, and you know, it's great for impact. And because it's titanium, and I think it's a titanium alloy that has stronger strength properties, so it has, you know, stronger mechanical properties. In actual fact, there are many people, many designers and production engineers will tell you that titanium is the perfect material for a wristwatch case or wristwatch strap. In fact, titanium is a great material for a lot of things because of its mechanical properties and also its lightweight. and you know, it is a super material. But you can see here the engineering of the Apple Watch is, it's quite sensational. I mean, when it's in your hand, on your wrist, you can, you know, I often think, how on earth have they made this so perfect? The machining accuracy, the tolerances must be, you know, so amazing that they can manufacture a product that's so accurate and so unbelievably built with such tight tolerances. I mean, it really is, you know, a marvel, an engineering marvel. And yeah, once again, I think, you know, what you're buying with Apple is you're buying the engineering, you're buying the company that built the thing, and the fact that it can build these things so accurately, and you know, they are built to last for the duration of their planned life cycle. I mean, I say planned life cycle, and I suppose the limiting factor that we are all aware of is the battery, but this most definitely enables you to open the back, and I imagine you can replace the battery, although I wouldn't do it myself. I know these things are not easily repaired by the user. You know, you'd certainly want Apple to, you know, swap that battery, but you know, what a great product. I mean, it really is an excellent product. And once again, I've brought the charger, the Duo MagSafe charger, into the camera because it's such a cool gadget. And you can imagine that, you know, when this is on your bedside, and you know, when you have power to it, it detects that it's on the bedstand, and the screen will be a nightstand screen. It looks fantastic. It displays your alarm time, that sort of thing, and you know, it really is super duper. And if you don't want it on the side like that, you can have it like that, and you know, that's rather cool. And obviously the other side is for your phone, and the MagSafe makes it stick like that. So you've got your phone there and your Apple Watch there, and plug it in here, and you know, it charges up very well. And then you can discard this thing, or you can, you know, if you're traveling, you can. It's actually got magnets in it, here or here, so that's why when I do that, it makes that noise. It's actually a magnetic locking thing, but it's a really good thing. I know it's expensive, but you know, what a cool product. And also you can have it like that, so you've just got the watch on top, or you can just have your MagSafe iPhone there, or you can have them both, or you can close it. So that's what that is. It's very cool, and unless you'd seen one or used one, you don't realize just how cool it is. And there you go. So I hope this is helpful, and at least you've been able to see the Apple Watch in a naked without its strap once again. And yeah, all I can say is what a great product. It really is a super product. Oh, look at that. It looks like the space station for some reason. Makes me think of the space station that we have. Anyway, the point is the Apple Watch Ultra. It's fantastic. It is a great product. And yes, if you are thinking about one of these, most definitely, my opinion is it is a fabulous product, and the fact that you can stick any strap on it is great, and I hope everyone is well.